All right. Zoom people, if you can't hear me, let me know if the music's too loud. Otherwise, we will practice. One of the philosophies of yoga is the practice of non-attachment. Committing to your practice, showing up, just letting go of what happens, and knowing that being in your practice is the practice. From child's pose, inhale, come into a tabletop spine. Exhale, cat's breath, draw your chin to your chest. Inhale, cow pose. You'll sense that C-curve lower back as you look up. And then exhale, it's sort of you're like a balloon and all the air will spread out. 3 more times. Inhale, breath here. If you did this every day, your spine will be so happy. 2 more times. And it doesn't necessarily, you don't have to synchronize breaths of movement in your breath. And then from table, we'll come into a high plank pose. So we're going to lift up into high plank. Shoulders a little bit higher than your navel to downward facing dog. And then in down dog, come back into high plank as you inhale. And guess what? We're going to return to child's pose. Tops of your feet, knees wide, forehead to the earth. About 2 more times, high plank pose. Your legs are straight, downward facing dog. High plank from here, child's pose. Push palms forward as you lean back. And then 1 more cycle, high plank pose, downward facing dog. Come forward, high plank to child's pose. That's the last one. Inhale, breath into child's pose, downward facing dog. So we can bypass high plank and then begin to pedal out your heels. You can exaggerate, bend one knee, and bend the opposite knee. And then from down dog, bend your knees. Exhale as ragdoll. You're going to walk 4 to 5 steps to the top of your space. Opposite hand, opposite elbow, sway side to side. Knees are bent to protect your lower back. Next, just grab a mat, put it wherever you want. For chest expansion, interlace your fingers base of your spine and draw your arms over your body. And now you notice you're looking towards the back of the space. And then exhale your fingertips towards the ground. Heel toe your feet together. We're going to come into a halfway lift, so hands, shins, or the tops of your spine, tops of your thighs. And exhale, fold. Roll on up to mountain pose. Sensing what feels tight, what feels a little bit loose. As you exhale, reach your arms to the back of the space. Look up. And then you're going to roll in, arms forward. And exhale, look up. Movement through your shoulder joints. So now roll forward like you're going to pick up something. Hands back, look up. Last time, rolling through your body. Press palms back. Now we're going to reverse. Mountain pose is where you lift high. Interlace your fingers, take a step out. Exhale, contract. Bring your fingertips in line with your shoulders and curl your tailbone under just slightly. Inhale, breath. Your fingers are interlaced and over to the right side. We come to center. You can bring the opposite thumb on top, and we exhale to the left. Come back to center. We're going to contract again. Bend your knees, tuck your chin towards your chest. Lift up, inhale. Another set over to the right side. Inhale, breath, and exhale to the left. Yeah. Now you're going to separate your arms for mountain pose. Arms separate, and exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, breath. Step back into high plank. Gaze forward, inhale, no rush. Exhale, lower all the way down. Bring your hands right under your shoulders for baby cobra. Inhale, lift your chest. You can shake out your head a little bit, less tension in your neck. And exhale, release. We're going to do it again, palms pressed down. Inhale, lift your chest. And again, maybe shake out your head. And exhale, release. Push back into child's pose, the triangle shape of your base. And exhale, downward facing dog. On a breath to movement, you're going to begin again, bend your knees. And exhale, walk to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale, breath. And we fold, exhale, breath. Rolling up to mountain pose. How about one time, reach your arms to the back. And then inhale, there's that scooping sensation. Interlace your fingers over to the right side. Come to center and to the left. Come to center, contract, bend your knees, look down. Release your arms, inhale, breath. Here's mountain pose. Yep, and exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, breath to high plank pose. The gaze is forward. Keep your gaze forward, lower all the way down. Baby cobra, inhale. And again, you can shake out your head. Exhale, release. Again, inhale, baby cobra. Right, to loosen up your cervical spine and release. Now to high plank. So now we come into high plank. Right from there, yep, to downward facing dog. The last time through, bend your knees and exhale, walk forward. Halfway lift, inhale, breath, toes align. Exhale, fold. Roll up into mountain pose. Take your arms with you. Reach to the back. It's like a mini back bend. And then inhale, curl under, fingertips over to the right side. Center, inhale, thumbs can cross over to the left. Center, inhale, bend your knees, look down. Release your arms into mountain pose. Notice your arms are free. We're in mountain pose. And exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale, breath. High plank pose. Inhale, look forward. Lower all the way down. Baby cobra twice. Lift your chest. And again, I kind of like the release. And exhale, release. We'll do it one more time. Baby cobra, tops of your feet down. Yeah. And exhale, release. Here's a high plank pose to downward facing dog. Toes come together. Bend your knees as you inhale. We travel to the top. Exhale. And then halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Chair pose. Sitting down in an imaginary chair. So knees are bent. Arms reach up, big toes touch, heels are slightly apart. So you can kind of imagine somebody just took a chair right under your tail and biceps by your ears. As you exhale, airplane your arms and bring your gaze forward. Spread your fingers. Inhale, chair pose again. And exhale, airplane your arms. And then inhale, chair pose again. One more time. Straighten your legs. Exhale, fold. Lift up your left leg. You're standing on your right leg. Right foot. Step back to low lunge. Warrior two, bring your back heel in. Lift your left arm over your body. So this transition here should feel good through your hips And then walk your right foot forward, left foot back, heel to heel, heel to arch alignment. Inhale this 5-pointed star. We're going to reach up. And exhale, Skandasana to the back of the space. So, yep. Now there's a couple of different options. One is to bring your hands to the ground. The other one is to bring your hands to your chest. So this is more of a power move, and this is more flexibility. Your choice. We come through center, Skandasana, other side. Either hands to the earth, one heel high, ball of your foot, or hands to center and your feet are parallel. This kind of depends what you're feeling, what you're sensing. Bring your fingertips down, Prasarita. Now you're going to straighten your legs and exhale, fold. This is a forward fold in your spine. Yeah. Might feel a little bit tight. That's okay. And we hold for 3, for 2. Inhale, 5-pointed star. You'll bend your knees, lift your arms up. Horse pose, heels in, toes out. Yeah, you can continue facing the direction that you're at, and then rock a little side to side. Nice. Return to 5-pointed star. Lift up, parallel your feet. Low lunge to the top of the space. So you're going to have to twist and come down. High plank from here, right foot back, chaturanga. This is our first one. Come down 2 inches. Tops of your feet, knees lift for up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, breath. And an exhale, breath. Knees bend, inhale, second side, and travel forward, exhale. Halfway lift, exhale, fold. Knees bend for chair pose. Once again, our philosophy, you can set an intention and let go of the attachment. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair pose. And exhale, airplane arms. Chair pose, inhale, airplane arms. And then inhale, breath, chair. So we stay for the exhale breath. Straighten your legs. Essentially, you're in mountain pose. Exhale, fold. Stand on your left leg. Lift your right leg up. Exhale, low lunge. In your low lunge, angle your right heel in. Warrior 2. Here comes right arm over. You got it. Yep. We're in Warrior 2, and the gaze is forward. For 3 and 2. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Skandasana. I'm going to go for the power version. Hands to heart. You can bring your fingertips down, and again, lift the ball of your foot. Especially after a holiday, it might feel good. Yes. Collective, yes. Come through center. Skandasana, front of the space. And then come to center. Once again, fold hands on ankles and gaze between your left and your right thigh. So this is a forward fold in your spine. Knees bend for 5-pointed star. Come on up. Exhale, horse pose. And rock a little side to side. Hips, knees, ankles, and your spine. Settle in for 5-pointed star. Bring your big toes in front of your heels. Palms reach out. Low lunge to the top of your space. High plank, left foot back. Optional chaturanga. So a couple other options. Tabletop, child's pose, high plank. Then we meet in downward facing dog. Vinyasa style is breath to movement. We'll put those movements together and we'll create a flow. Bend your knees, inhale, and travel forward, exhale. Halfway lift, exhale, fold. Chair pose, inhale, and one time, just once, airplane your arms. Let's come up into mountain pose. Yeah. Exhale, fold. Stand on your right foot, lift your left leg up. Exhale is low lunge, but angle your left heel in. Inhale, rise. Our exhale is warrior two. Inhale, 5 pointed star. Skandasana, either hands through heart center, could be here, or hands to the ground. You come through center, you switch it out for the second side. Yeah. Prasarita, inhale, breath. Exhale, fold. Inhale, 5 pointed star. Second time here. Exhale, horse pose. Reach up, push your heels out for 5 pointed star. To the front, low lunge, we're looking to the front. High plank, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog, inhale. And down dog, exhale. Second time through, bend your knees, inhale. And travel forward, exhale. Halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Chair pose, inhale, breath. Exhale, airplane arms. Mountain pose, longest bones you can create in your body. And exhale, fold. Stand on your left foot, right leg lifts. Exhale, angle it in, low lunge. Rise, lift all the way up. And warrior two to the front. 5 pointed star. Skandasana, either hands to heart center or fingers on the ground. Now push down to rise, lift up, maybe, or just slide through center. Skandasana, second side. Fingertips down, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Reach up into 5 pointed star. And exhale, horse pose. Parallel your feet, short ends of your mat. Got it, low lunge to the front. High plank from here. Optional chaturanga. Inhale, breath. Downward facing dog. Hold, inhale. Hold, exhale. Knees bend, inhale. Get to travel forward again. Exhale. Halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Return to chair. Couple of balancing postures. Exhale, airplane your arms. Your left leg lifts. You're standing on your right foot. Figure four, left ankle, mid right thigh. Palms come together and your elbows float out to the sides. Balance for 3. And for 2, staff pose, lift up again. Yep, you can bring your foot down for balance. We're going to come into warrior 1. Left heel down, and now lift up. Yeah, left shoulder forward, right knee is bent. Interlace your fingers, look up, and now humble your warrior. It's a forward fold in your spine. Yeah. Continue to draw your arms over your body for 3. And for 2. Now you're going to bring your fingertips down, walk your left foot in, angle your heel in, and for a pyramid pose, press your right hip back. And then you're going to bend your right knee, step your left foot forward. We come back into chair pose, so second side, head above heart. Exhale, breath. For staff, this time, it's your right leg that lifts, and you want to even out your hips. For figure 4, place your right ankle mid-left thigh. Bring your palms together. Lift up from here. Angle your right heel in for warrior 1. So I'm going to airplane my arms, then bring my arms up. And you can see mountain pose in your upper body. Interlace fingers, look down. Inhale, look up. And exhale, humble warrior. Asana helps us to recenter and refocus and come back into our bodies. Release your fingertips down. Walk your right foot in 6 inches, but your right heel is angled in. You're going to press your left hip back. Hamstring stretch. And then bend your left knee to pick up your right foot. Exhale as a forward fold. Heels lift, inhale, and you're going to bend your knees, a ball pose, exhale. Okay, your second balancing posture is to wrap your arms around your shin bones, connect to opposite hand, opposite tricep. And then release your fingertips down, walk them forward. Scoot your hips over to the left or the right to come to your tail. Yeah. Yep, we're on our tail. For a little core. Okay, boat pose. Yay! 2024. Continue to work on, year of the core. 2024, year of the core. Knees come in and out for 10 and 9. Go as low as you'd like to go without hurting your lower back. 5 and 4 and 3, 2, 1. Keep your knees bent, pulse your legs up and down for 10. Notice your chest moves towards the top of your thigh for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll to your backs. Figure 4. It's right ankle, left thigh. Exhale your left elbow across your body. And we're going to work in sets of 10. So this is 10 and 9 and 8, 7, 6, 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Now wrap your right leg over your left for eagle, lower body. Hands stay as they are. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, tap the ball of your left foot down or let it float for 10 and 9 and 8, 7. Sense that squeeze for 5, 4. Strength allows us to hold postures longer. 3, 2, and 1. Bring your right leg up, extend your left leg long. Exhale, left elbow across your body. And again, we're here for 10, 9. Your left foot could be on the ground for spinal support, or your left leg can float for 5, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your left leg up, both legs are up, pulse up and down for 10. Shorter sets, more intrinsic. The muscles closest to your bones. 5, 4, 3. You're going to bend your knees in 1. Now place your left ankle, mid-right thigh, and exhale your right elbow across your body. Here we are for 10 and 9. Non-attachment. Let's go into physical. 5, 4, 3, 2. Eagle and base. Your left leg is over. And then you squeeze and tap the ball of your right foot down. You kind of curl up into a tiny ball here and release. 7 and 6, 5. Great for your digestive system. 4, 3, 2. You're going to lift your left leg up, right leg floats, and exhale right elbow across your body. But it could be the sole of your right foot down or not. 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, And 1. Lift your right leg up. Both legs are lifted. Final push for 10. Keep elbows wide for 9, 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees. We come into bridge pose. Lift lower mid upper back and interlace your fingers at the base of your spine. Feet are parallel, or you can slightly pigeon toe your feet in. Yeah, just stretch your belly. Movement and stillness, the duality of yoga, helps us to become focused and centered when we're moving and when we're still. Release your arms. Exhale, upper, mid, lower back, Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees wide. And then as you press your feet together, rock your pelvis forward so your lower back is on the earth. Cleansing breaths. Hands on the outside of your legs to draw your knees together. We're going to return to figure 4, but this time it's about flexibility. Interlace your fingers at the back of your left thigh if it feels accessible. It's a neutral gaze. And your left knee is drawing a little bit closer to your chest. But if your head lifts, you're going to release the bind. Get those lights out of your eyes. All right. And then come into figure 4, second side. Left ankle, right thigh. And then draw both knees into your chest and bring your arms out to a T. Exhale, knees to the right, gaze to the left. Focus on relaxing your shoulders versus how deeply you can twist. Come to center, knees to the left, gaze to the right. And then come to center with your knees into your chest. Hands on your shins. Gaze towards your knee joints. Press and squeeze for 3. Tighter for 2. Exhale, Shavasana. This is a full release. This is a full surrender. Total relaxation. Yeah, switching songs a little. Setting intentions, wonderful. Letting go of the attachment, even better. deepest exhale breath of your practice. Begin to wiggle fingers and wiggle toes, all 20 digits. Bring movements into your wrist and your ankle joints, circling in both directions. Full body stretch with your eyes opened or closed. And then draw your knees into your chest, and then you can immediately roll to the left or the right side. And you can stay there, side of your body, for a cycle of breath. It's important for blood pressure, vestibular, cerebral spinal fluid, and respiratory. And then from here, come up to a seated position. You can kind of roll around to the side or roll forward and back. Palms pressed together, thumbs to third eye. Become a witness to your thoughts and your emotions as an objective observer. And exhale, we bow in as one. Again, Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back again. Keep on moving throughout 2024. Core is the focus, I guess. Core is the focus. Focus is to continue to get strong and healthy and flexible. You're very, very welcome. I'll put this on healthier together.